A couple of years ago, I nearly became a YouTube prankster. That is no joke. I, Vogav, nearly became a YouTube prankster, and I'll tell y'all the story right now. So, when I was a kid, I used to be in a boot camp preparation program, and I remember it was kind of nice, you know. Uh, Lots of running, lots of push-ups, stuff like that. My ball just fell off. But we went to this hospital on a holiday to visit the people over there to give them some snacks, some food, fruit, stuff like that. And it just sucks, you know, like being in a hospital, being stuck in a hospital on a fucking week, on a fucking holiday, and besides that, also having to see me over there of all people, kind of sucks balls. But after the whole thing, we end up having some fruit left over, so we all took fruit home, and me and my buddy, or maybe I should say, I dragged my buddy into it, and he just said, "Okay, fine, let's fucking do it." I decided that it'll be a good idea to just go up to people, and with a fruit in my pocket, pull it out real fast in the middle of the night, and say, "Hey, would you like a mandarin or an apple or banana or something?" And see how they react. And lots of people fucking took the bananas and the fucking mandarin. Lots of people said no, thank you. And then I remember I went up to a store that was open at night, and I asked him, "Hey, do you want one?" Like I did I did the thing, the deed, where I fucking pulled it out real fast. "Hey, would you like a mandarin or banana or an apple?" My bad. And he threatened to fucking punch me in the face. I think that he thought that I was gonna sell it to him, but that's besides the point. You know, the point is, since then I did not do anything related to YouTube pranks, and unlike me, unlike myself, the kid that we'll talk about today didn't have the same issue when he went for pranks. So a 20-year-old YouTuber decided that it would be a good idea to fake a fucking robbery prank. Now, prank is a wide term nowadays, but basically it means, oh, I'll scare those people shitless, and I'll say, "Ah, you fucking moron. If I was joking, I wasn't gonna actually fucking stab you to death and take all your money and possessions. No, no, no. I was just fucking joking with you. Relax. Why are you so uptight? Jesus." And then he fucking died. So, the kid, a 20-year-old fucking kid, ran at somebody in the southwest side of the U.S. So basically, a bunch of conservative states. Now, this whole thing happened in Nashville, Tennessee. So, conservative state. Second Amendment is fucking holy. And my bottle, I keep accidentally dropping it. Um, yeah, Second Amendment is fucking holy as shit. You don't want to mess with people over there and fake rob them. So another YouTuber by the name of Optimus actually talked about something over there that I didn't think of before. By the way, great guy, Optimus. Love his channel. Um, Optimus basically brought up the fact that this happened in front of a fucking trampoline park in the middle of the fucking day, in the middle of a fucking street. So imagine all the fucking people it would traumatize, you know, the men, his family, the kids at the fucking park, the workers, the first responders, the other people on the street. Need I go on? All those people have been traumatized by this man's lack of fucking decision making. Well, lack of proper decision making, because he decided to fucking do that shit instead of sit his ass down and say, "No, I'm not doing that. Fuck this shit." Now, there are two people to blame over here, you know, and it kind of goes back to a kind of like an old fucking debate, but it doesn't really, and I'll explain it all in a bit. The first person to fucking blame here is the fucking kid himself for actually doing this shit. And the second fucking, well, group of individuals over there, second party that is to blame, is fucking YouTube pranksters. Now, those people, we all know that they fake their fucking pranks. But here's the thing. young impressionable fucking kids and teens watch that shit growing up, and they think, oh, okay, well, they did it. It was funny as shit to me. Man scared, man scared, and then they fucking go out and get fucking shot because man scared. So here's the old debate that it kind of goes back to the whole media consumption causes people to do bad shit. We talked about it with video games, like not on this channel specifically, but we've seen this fucking debate before. Video games and movies don't try to portray themselves as something fucking real, as if you're actually shooting a fucking person. You're not gonna get fucking night terrors because you shot a person in a fucking video game, but if you shoot a guy in fucking Islamabad, you're definitely gonna fucking get that shit. You're definitely fucking gonna end up fucked in the head when you come back home. Just because I fought off a bunch of fucking ones and zeros on a fucking screen in the middle of a fucking fictional setting that looks kind of similar to fucking Fallujah doesn't mean that I can go ahead and ship out a fucking to Mosul or to Fallujah or to Islamabad or to fucking Sajaiya or to fucking Kiefer Malik and fucking have a fucking field day, be the fucking top soldier, get a fucking Medal of Honor and a purple heart right by, and I'll be fucking fine. It doesn't mean jack shit. It just means that I did some fucking 360 no scopes, and I restarted to last checkpoint a couple of times. That's all there is to it. Doesn't mean that I can actually hold a gun and deal with a kickback, deal with the fucking mechanics, know how to fucking clear a jam. Doesn't mean jack shit. Same with a fucking video, and same with a fucking movie. If I watch Extraction on Netflix, it doesn't mean jack shit. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna go to India as a fucking contractor and grab a kid, extract him out of there on a fucking boat while finding the entirety of the fucking Indian army. It doesn't mean that. And why? Because this shit is fake. We know it's fake. It's a fucking media meant to be consumed by people. Just a fucking story that we all know is fucking fiction. But with those YouTube pranks, those guys want to fucking portray it as something real. Oh, we went through so much over here to try and get it to you. Those guys don't mind putting a video up on YouTube saying, oh, stabbed my neighbor 30,000 times in a row prank, gone sexual, where they fucking stab him a bunch of times with one of those fucking fold-in prop knives where the blade retracts back into the fucking handle. Pause the video, put some food coloring on him, some ketchup, resume the video, then say, hey, guess what? You just got pranked. Hey, what a fucking loser. You thought you were gonna die. Well, guess what, fuckface? You got pranked. And then the guy fucking says, oh, I'm so happy this was just a prank. Thank you, oh kind Lord. Let me suck you off. And young impressionable kids might fucking think that this is real, but we all know that it's fucking fake. It's a fucking folding prop knife, and it's a strap-on because nobody who makes fucking YouTube pranks has a dick big enough to be sucked. Just a week after this guy fucking died, I looked up on fucking YouTube. And I saw that multiple fucking robbery pranks have been uploaded since, in the past 2 weeks since the guy died. And none of them have anything in the description saying, hey, don't do this. There's a fucking fake prank. Don't worry about it. We're not actually doing anything. Don't fucking try it at home. This is dangerous. You should not try it with random fucking people. None of them fucking say that shit. Obviously, it's not really up to them what people do with that shit. But they also bear this responsibility because they try to portray it as something real. So, yeah. Those guys basically have blood on their hands. And instead of at least trying to wash that blood off, they're just saying, oh, well, I'll just let it dry off so that I can jerk one off without having to rub my dick up with blood, They don't give a fuck, basically. They don't give a shit. They don't care how many people have to fucking die. They're not gonna say a damn thing, and it just pisses me off. Those guys are they're fucking disgusting worms. And that's it. I'm not even gonna do a closer. Fuck this shit. Yeah.